First up this morning, when Cullen Jones was 5 years old, he almost drowned in an amusement park, and that prompted his parents to enroll him in swimming classes.
Good call. Today, Cullen is a two-time Olympic gold medalist. He is on a mission to encourage kids, teens, and adults to swim and learn about water safety, too. We are super thrilled to welcome Cullen to the Morning Blend today. He's in town to kick off a season of safe aquatic fun at the brand new SC Johnson Community Aquatic Center, which is located in Racine. What up? Great to meet you.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm gonna have to add swimming to your all of the above list, because swimming will definitely keep you alive longer,
you know what?
For sure.
One time I was on an adventure trip, and one of the things that in Costa Rica that they said is a lot of things seem dangerous. Water is not a perceived danger. It is a danger for everybody, even if you're a really good swimmer, because conditions can turn.
Right, absolutely. And I mean, that's one of the big reasons why I'm here. SC Johnson has been investing in families for over 120 plus years, and Racine has never had an aquatic center, and now they have a community aquatic center opening up. And as an advocate for water safety, it's huge for me. I almost drowned at the age of 5. I believe in irony, because now I have 2 medals.
Yes, that's amazing.
Which look great, by the way.
Well, thank you. And apparently you have 50% of our Olympic team here with Garrett Webergill.
Yes,
another Wisconsin guy. That's 50% of the relay right there. And we still have the world record, so there you go.
So
cool. Just got to get the other 2, Michael, Jason.
Yeah, come on back.
Come on.
We want to see you.
Let's talk about when you were 5, because exactly what happened. I mean, Molly and I are both parents, and that would just freak us out.
So my parents knew I loved the water, because they would throw me in the tub with action figures, and I would be there until I was all pruny, and I just loved being in the water. So they brought me to an amusement park, and I wanted to get on the same ride my dad was getting on, and unfortunately, it only takes a child about 30 seconds to unfortunately go underwater and can possibly have brain damage, and I was under for 30 seconds. My dad was handing the inner tube to the next person, and I had not had formal lessons at that point. Went under, and they had to resuscitate me, but I was 5, and at a water park. The next thing that came out of my mouth was, what's the next ride we were getting on when I came to, because it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me, but I never want to see any other parent have to ever go through that. And so that's why I'm a big advocate for learning this one.
Do you remember it? Do you recall any of it? Or is it mostly by stories? Okay,
I do, especially as I'm continuing to train and I have to hold my breath. Yes, I feel like I get flashbacks from time to time. But yes, it's something that is very vivid in my mind. And even as comfortable as I am now, I feel that every single person needs to learn how to swim. We're not built for it, but when you learn, it's amazing. You never forget it. You learn how to walk, you learn how to talk, you learn how to swim.
Yeah, it's that simple, right? Well, when you took those classes at age 5, like then what's the journey to go into the Olympics?
It took a while for me to even get comfortable. I didn't start getting competitive until I was about 8 years old, and I went through about 5 different teachers, because that first incident was a traumatic one, and I see that so much. I've been working with water safety and awareness for the last 10 years, and that's another reason why I'm excited to be here. When SC Johnson called me and they were like, we'd love for you to come out, I was so excited, because unfortunately people are closing pools, and to see SC Johnson reinvest in the family and get these swim lessons and understand that it's fun. You said it was 90 degrees. It's hot here this weekend, right?
I know. We were swimming all weekend,
Kids love to be in the water. Water safety.
Well, and you brought up SC Johnson. They've actually funded swimming lessons for all second graders in the Racine Unified School District. As a result, more than 3,700 second graders have taken lessons. And I think that's huge, making that introduction and caring about lessons, because a lot of people have a bad experience like you did. And what they do is they get scared.
Right.
And their parents are like, oh, or they stay away from the water because
we're
they're
never
like,
going to go
water's
and have any
dangerous.
fun.
Rather than learning how to swim and taking lessons.
So many parents treat it like fire, hot, stay away. But when it's summertime, kids love. I've been doing this for 10 years. Every time I say, how many of you guys like to be in the water? There's not one hand that doesn't go up. So it's important to give them the tools to be successful. That's what I think was so different about my mom and my parents. My dad kind of knew how to swim, my mom didn't. And so many times we see the parents
Did that last a lifetime?
It did last a lifetime. I just got her in the water last week to start teaching her.
Really?
So
No
we talked
way.
about staying alive longer. This is the perfect way to do it. You can swim until whenever.
So how do you, so for parents and for adults out there who might not know how to swim, what's your pitch? How do you get them to go, okay, you need to do this?
For them to understand that no matter what your experience level is in the water, you can always learn. You know, I mean, for me, I had a traumatic incident, and then it was having a positive one. So I feel that that's so important when I have a swim lesson with anyone, whether it's you're blowing bubbles or you're going underwater for the first time. have that experience be a positive one, because you're more likely to go and do it again and then learn and then be an Olympian and then
right. You can be an
some
Olympian.
gold medals.
and win medals. Yeah.
Do you feel that formal lessons are important? Because a lot of people will teach their own children how to swim and sometimes even throw them in, things like that. But are you a fan of the formal lessons and keep it going?
Absolutely. I think formal lessons are the most important way to learn how to swim. Yes, parents, if you know how to swim, get your children acclimated, get them comfortable in the water, but you really do want to see those formal lessons, because you never know.
You never know. See, that's the thing.
Like, you never know. You might get some of these.
You never know.
Well, you just don't know what you might say to your kid that ends up launching them on a whole new path. I mean, and what a tremendous career for you. And then you continue to do this.
Yes, I'm still in the water right now, focused on 2020.
What's next for you?
At the age of 34.
You're so old.
Yeah,
But
you
no,
really
I still
look
love
it.
it. And if that's not a selling point in itself, I still love it. I've been doing it for so long.
You still hold the world record in the 400-meter freestyle?
4x100 relay with Garrett Weber-Gale.
That's so awesome.
fellow Wisconsin
So
guy.
you're going to go, will you go back to the Olympics?
That's the goal. Yes.
Okay.
That's the goal. I'm still
so you have
training.
to make it every time
every year.
you go,
They only
right?
take the top 2. In every event, they take the top two. Unless you're in a relay, then they'll take the top 4. But yes,
you have
otherwise
to be the
it's
best
up
two
to in the U.S., which we are the driving force behind winning all these gold medals. We're the most winningest country, and we're going to keep it that way.
In swimming. And swimming's a hard sport.
Nice job.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
That is fantastic. And go mom with the swimming lessons.
Yes.
I love it. All right, you're never too old to learn how to swim.
Never.
Tonight, 6:30, you're going to be at SC Johnson Golden, is it Rondelle?
Rondelle.
I'm sorry, Rondelle Theater. I've never been there. I looked at pictures today. It's so cool. Howe Street in Racine, scjohnson.com/ you can see it there on your screen. Do we have that? SC Johnson. Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry, my glasses. CI reservations.
She's only 34, too.
Yeah. And it's open to the public. The Aquatic Center is open to the public on June 2nd. You can go to ymcaracine.org to find out more. But a great opportunity to see this incredible new facility. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Now I want to swim more.
Thank you for having me. Yes.
Yeah, you encourage
Good work.
everybody.
It's fantastic. All right.